The power of thought and faith in an idea. Hill begins with the idea that every success is born from a thought. Everything that exists, buildings, companies, inventions, once existed only as an idea in someone's mind. But between an idea and reality lies a path that requires three things: faith, a plan, and action. 1. Thought as energy. He says that thought is a form of energy. A person who can hold a thought with faith and purpose inevitably attracts the circumstances that help that thought manifest. The first steps toward wealth, therefore, are not money, but a mental state. Hill gives examples of people who started with nothing but a clear idea. He emphasizes the mind can create anything it can imagine and believe in. But most people lose the power of thought through doubt and fear. 2. Faith as an inner engine. According to Hill, faith is not a religious feeling, but confidence in the result, even when there is no real evidence yet. It is formed through auto-suggestion, constant repetition of positive thoughts, phrases, and beliefs. When a person programs themselves daily for success, their subconscious stops resisting and begins to work toward the goal. Idea. A thought infused with faith turns into a force capable of materializing results. 3. A definite goal. Many people want to be rich, but can't define exactly how much and why. Hill sees this as one of the key mistakes. He advises writing down a specific goal: how much money you want to earn, by what deadline, what you are willing to do for it, and read it aloud every morning and evening. This isn't magic, it's focus. What you think about daily starts directing your actions. 4. The subconscious as an ally. The subconscious accepts everything it is regularly told. If a person says, "I can't," the subconscious makes it true. If the thought is filled with confidence, the mind begins to find solutions, even when the person is resting. The task then is to replace inner doubt with certainty, forming the mindset of a winner. 5. Persistence as the filter of fate. Hill writes that most people give up one step before success. He calls persistence a filter that separates those truly worthy of wealth from those who simply wish for it but aren't ready to pay the price in effort. Persistence is built on faith. When a goal becomes part of your identity, you can no longer quit. 6. Imagination and action. Imagination is the laboratory of success. That's where solutions are born, ones you won't find in textbooks. But imagination is useless without action. Hill stresses, thought plus faith plus action equals result. People who think but never act stay stuck in dreams. Those who act without vision waste energy. Only the union of these three elements creates wealth. 7. Overcoming fear. The strongest enemy of a person is fear of poverty, judgment, or failure. Hill advises watching your thoughts. Each time you think, "What if it doesn't work?" replace it with, "What if it does?" This simple shift changes not only your mood, but the entire direction of your actions. 8. The power of environment. No one achieves success alone. Hill describes the mastermind principle, surrounding yourself with people who inspire, share ideas, and push you forward. Your environment shapes your level of thinking. Choose people whose values align with your goals. 9. The habit of thinking. In possibilities, the brain adapts to habits. If you look for opportunities daily, you begin to notice them. If you focus on problems, you see only obstacles. A wealthy mindset is a habit of asking, "How can I do this? What can I improve? Who can I learn from?" 10. The result. Mindset, as Capitol Hill concludes that money comes to those who have already become rich in their minds. It's not about the numbers in your account, it's about your inner state. A person who controls their thoughts controls their results. Wealth, in essence, is the consequence of mental discipline.